Move, bro. Move. Just move. For standing calf raises, second set of 15. Once I got it in me. You got it in you. Move, bro. Move. Just move. Just move. You're not a kid. Chill out. Go back to your seat. This is not high school. You don't do things to, you want some clout? You purposely mess up someone else's day. That's not being a good person, bro. It's not. They complain about the cameras and they want us to do the right thing, but then they don't want to do the right thing. Don't get in someone else's way.
I didn't see your camera.
Don't lie either. It's not about the camera, it's about respect. There's a form of mutual respect that we all should have for each other. If you want me to turn the camera off, you let me know, I'll turn it off. But don't block me. That ain't cool. That's how I crush your ass. Have a nice day.
Think you're solid, do ya? Think you'd own the gym, do ya? It's a public space, my friend. Acting all gangster. I find it hilarious in this video. There's multiple people walking past the camera, but the only guy who we choose to take issue with was the guy who's bigger than him, was the guy who's got bigger legs, the guy who he was potentially intimidated by because he can't out-alpha him. Look at what's he doing? They're playing basketball. At the end of the day, he's acting like a goofball. Yo, look, more people walking past. Where's your same energy for them? It's also hilarious. At the end, somewhat attractive girl walks past and he says, have a nice day. But he doesn't say that to the jacked guy, does he? The guy clearly said, I didn't see your camera. Just because he generally looked in the direction of where your camera is doesn't mean that he's seeing your camera. Also, if you are going to film yourself in a public space, just say to the people who are in your general vicinity, hey, excuse me, I'm just going to do a quick little video here. You don't mind? Is that okay? Yeah, no problem. You keep it super cool and cordial. Be nice to people. Stop walking around thinking that you're the main character. In fact, one of the comments on that video was, this monkey has main character syndrome. I don't endorse racism, guys, although we do get controversial a little bit on this channel. Also, guys, I'm trying to keep this a snowflake free channel. If you get offended at the slightest of things and you don't get the humor, I'm sorry, but I don't want to be policing myself all the time. People come to this channel whilst they're taking a shit on the toilet to get away from the missus for a little bit of banter and a bit of a laugh. It's entertainment, guys. Relax. So this is the video we posted after that gym altercation.
Hey.
Fair play, he's playing into it, doesn't take himself too serious, but you do need to be a little bit less confrontational in the gym. There's no need for it. We talk about it all the time on this channel. Some lads think just because they go to the gym and they lift some weights, they think that they're solid, like this guy right here. I'm well aware that content like this is usually rage bait, and I don't mind a bit of rage bait, it's fine, I do it myself. But if you for 1 second think that just because you're 260 pounds and you're a bodybuilder that you could beat an MMA guy, you've got another thing coming. I mean, do I even need to insert examples of MMA guys beating bodybuilders? Go on, here's a couple.
10 kilogram bun. Sam, you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh.
Here's another one he posted. That is grade A prime beef rage bait right there. Don't even know if that sentence makes sense. Conor McGregor would absolutely destroy you. The lowest ranked UFC fighter would humble you. Yes, indeed. Powerlifter can't fight. One low kick and he's crying. Me doing dips with their body weight for reps before my 15-kilometer run and boxing training. Okay, mate, well, where's your boxing training? Let's see some footage then. It still don't matter. You can do all the boxing training you want. The MMA fighter is usually going to win. And if you need a little example, here you go. MMA fighter versus boxer. Let's go. And here we go. There you go. He's not even really trying. You can tell he was second guess throwing an elbow then. Oh. Oh, damn. Tap out, tap out. There you go. After what, 3 punches was that? Now, I've got no hate towards bodybuilders. Bodybuilding runs in my family. I literally own a gym. I'm a coach. I'm getting me gains back myself. But I also understand when it comes to fighting, there are levels to this. Some of you guys in the comments give me hate, but I will never outstep the boundary of what I believe my abilities are. Even low-rank amateur fighters would wipe the floor with me, but at least I'm self-aware enough to realize that. And I don't think this mindset right here is a bodybuilder problem. I think it's just a man problem. I think it's just ego. Every man thinks that he can fight and thinks that he can lift weights until they come across someone who can actually fight and actually lift weights. A lot of men sit there watching the UFC or anything physically challenging in general with a packet of crisp in one hand and a beer in the other hand and a big fat belly, and they sit there and go, I could do that, or I'd do that easier, when no, you can't. And final one, all MMA pros are scared to call out one man. Damn G. Full on rage bait. Also, guys, appreciate all the new subscribers in the last week. Hope you've all had a fantastic new year. Subscribe to the channel for daily uploads. We're going to try and push to 200k this year. Only subscribe if you like the look of me content on the channel, though. Here's an example of how effective Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu can be in real world scenarios.
Help! Help! Hey! Help! Help! No one's helping you, dude. Shut up. Yeah.
You've lost all man points when someone's got you in a crucifix and you're literally shouting help, help, and your voice is breaking at the same time. Help!
No, help!
Well, you're gonna help you, bro.
Police are on their way.
You're not going to fucking shit.
Help, honey!
Help, honey! Oh no, his missus is watching him as well. His girlfriend isn't even trying to do anything. Help, honey! You've lost all your man points. There's no coming back from this. This will be here on the internet forever for the world to see. Sorry, mate. Oh, and his fly's open as well. Damn, you might as well get your todger out, mate. But obviously, he's done something wrong. Probably some sort of criminal. And luckily enough, we had this guy to control the situation. Right now, speaking of criminals getting humbled, let's take a look at a few clips. Heyo! And I absolutely love the confidence of the guy in the grey hoodie. He stayed there and still followed through with his purchase and just watched as the criminal who was trying to rob him, or he was clearly up to no good, he got up in the guy's face. He was being confrontational, and that night he obviously messed with the wrong guy. Hopefully he will learn from this and not start on people who he doesn't know.
You're gonna knock me out? What are you talking about? What the f*** are you talking about? What? What are you talking about? Who are you gonna knock out, bro? Oh, what? Shut the f***. Yo, wash yourself off.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty gangster. Hit him with the pepper spray and then skateboarded off. Amazing. This comment is perfect. Actually, people saying this is soft to use some pepper spray. That's actually genius. You're giving somebody the opportunity to learn from them mistakes, using a less harmful form of violence. Everyone gets to go home for Christmas dinner. No mothers crying that the kids are dead in the streets. This is a big one for humanity. That deserves another like. I agree with that. That's generally typically a message of this channel. Try and avoid fights where necessary. That's why we react to this type of content. Once you threaten someone, it's really hard to defend whatever happens to you. And speaking of softness as well, the UK doesn't allow any form of self-defense with regards to weapons. So pepper spray, I'm sure in the UK that's classed as a firearm. There's been plenty of cases in the past where someone has entered someone's home illegally, and then the family has fought back, or the dad has fought back, and then the homeowner has got convicted. Expect a lot more of that now. We're living under the reign of Starmer. And speaking of Starmer, I'm not trying to be political here, but our country is more subject to people like these coming in. Every single month that passes by, a former nursing home is being converted into an asylum center in Dublin. Well, Dublin, UK. You get me points. We're kind of going through the same thing right now. And I know America, you guys have been going through it quite a bit the last few years. In fact, everyone's going through it right now. Let's not lie here. Some of the people now living there get quite aggressive when they see Irish people in front of their new home.
Oh, wait.
What do?
What?
What?
Touch me camera, I'll knock you out. Touch my camera. Look, get your hands on.
What camera? What camera?
Get your hands on.
What camera?
Get your hands on.
القردة.
Where you from?
هنا
Where you
القردة.
from?
شو دخلك؟
Where you from?
شو دخلك؟ شو دخلك؟
Where you from? Hey, where you from?
القردة يا زلمة.
Where you from?
What?
Look, in all fairness, he seems like a nice guy. Shame on this Irish lad for interrupting whilst he was simply on his way to his university to collect his doctorate or engineering degree. Shame on you. But I use clips like these to show you guys that we're living in a dangerous, unpredictable society. It seems like it's getting worse and worse. Crime statistics are on the way up. I seen the other day, crime has went up by something like 29%. I don't know if that's just exclusive to London though, or the whole UK in general. Rapes have went up, violent crime in general, knife crime. It's all getting worse. Therefore, you just got to make sure that you're in the best position possible to be able to defend your loved ones. You need to walk around with your chest held high, confident that you can handle yourself physically, skill-wise, and physicality-wise. Don't be a small, weak, little, frail boy. And money as well. Do you want to be getting the bus with these sort of people and the train? Nah. I mean, the one thing that we do have to go on is most men can't actually fight. Even if they look really intimidating, like that future doctor right there, most men do overestimate their abilities. Like this next clip, courtesy of Stephen Strangles people. Big shout out to him.
A representation of why every single man should train. Now, just imagine these guys have girlfriends or wives, and those wives have to say, this is my man. This is who protects us.
Great message there by Stephen. Completely agree. Look at these two fellas. If you was to see these on the streets and they approached you with that high-level energy, what's up, man? What's up? And they tried to intimidate you, I'll be honest, Stephen, I'd be a little bit like, oh, damn, this guy's confident. He must know how to fight. And then you see them actually throw punches. That's awful, that. Oh, my days. Literally throwing punches like this. It looks like they should be on Strictly Come Dancing, not having a street fight. But guys, let me know what you thought of today's clips in the comments below. Once again, if you've been watching the content and you're not yet subscribed, give us a subscribe. Let's all have a fantastic year, 2025. Let's go. See you tomorrow.